So we'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen. Just taking a few deep breaths in and out. As you breathe in, the belly expands. As you breathe out, the belly returns toward the spine. Breathing in and breathing out. Letting go of all the worries from the day. Just arriving in the body. Coming into the here and now. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, then let it out with a big sigh, just letting out tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. As you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as you gather in the energy, bring it into the heart, send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, gather, breathing out, directing down. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Feeling the sensations. One more time, sink the chi. And then from here, step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften as we open the door, starting the journey, the commencement. It's like you're riding on a wave in the ocean. The tide rolls in. The tide rolls out. One more time, open the door. This time, the arms float out to the sides. Spread your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline, pressing up overhead, floating all the way out and down, nice and easy, nice and slow. Feeling the sensations, really going for the ride. Breathing in as you rise up. Breathing out, floating down, or taking as many breaths as you need. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting the sky and the earth. Switching sides, spiraling the hands, keeping the spine neutral, or you can do a side bend if you like. Just easing in, nice and soft. Once more to the other side, connecting above and below. And then from here, the bottom hand comes up, push to the corner, the other hand pushes behind. Coming back to center, push to the other corner, the dragon spreads its wings. This time you can turn a little more if you like, pivoting on the feet, letting the back heel come up, looking over the shoulder, and then once more to the other side. From here, the back hand swings around as if it's gliding on the surface of the water. The other hand comes around as the dragon swings its tail, sending little waves out into the distance. One more time, drift across. Then from here, the hands come together, prayer position. They come right to the heart center. Step one foot out a little bit wider, then softening down. Then as you rise up, the fingertips point up. Coming back down to center, other side, swimming dragon, part one. Coming down, as always, it doesn't matter how low you go. Just meeting yourself where you're at. One more time. This time the hands float across the eye level, and then across the heart, and then a little bit lower, across the lower abdomen. Swimming dragon part two. The arms float back up, drift across for another round. Opening the wrists and shoulders, floating across, and then release, round out as if you're hugging a big tree. And then from here, the fingertips dip down in towards the earth. The hands come all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. It's like you're holding a column of air, digging in the garden. Rising up, softening down one more time, circling it all the way up and over. And then reverse direction. The hands float up, they drift all the way out and down. Coming back up the center line as we harvest from the garden. Circling it around, getting in our squats for the day. One more time. This time, round out as if you're hugging a big tree. And soften. The arms open wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. Pivot on the heel, point the toes out to the side, and then the hands carry the moon around the earth. Circling it around. Nice and slow, feeling the sensations. And then reverse direction. Going the other way, sometimes called stirring the chi, circulating the energy throughout the body. And then from here, hug the tree, bring it back to center. And then from here, the arms open up wide. Then this hand here scoops under, embrace the moon. Pivot on the heel, toes point out to the side. The moon orbits the earth, stirring the chi, feeling the flow. And then reverse direction. Circling it around, taking your time, no rush, nowhere to go. Being as present as you can, and then hug the tree, bring it back to center, step the foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the hands draw in towards the heart, step out to the corner as you push the mountain. Drawing back in, pushing back out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, the push. And then from here, the hands draw in, the palms face towards each other. The hands go out to the corner. The palms face away from each other. They open, circling out and around, scooping under, back out to the corner, parting the clouds. Breathe in, open. Opening the shoulders and chest. Opening the heart. One more time, parting the clouds. And then step the front foot back in. The hands come back in towards the heart, shift the weight, step out to the other corner, and push. Drawing in, pushing out. One more time, the push. This time, the palms face towards each other. The hands go out to the corner. Palms face away from each other. They open, circling out and around, scooping under, parting the clouds. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree, bring it to center. From here, the hands draw in towards the heart, push out to the side. The hands come back in towards the heart, push out to the other side. The dragon stretches its tail. This time, push out to the side, and then the foot taps out the opposite direction. Coming back in, other side, tap the toes right out to the side. This time you can tap the toes in front. Other side, tapping the toes down, testing out the waters. This time, tap the toes behind. Other side. This time, cross the foot diagonally behind. Or you can just go straight back if that's easier for you. All right, one more time. The dragon stretches its tail. Step in, hug the tree. And then from here, the hands float all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body, scooping under, breathing in, gathering in the energy. Let it wash through the body, like we're bathing in energy. Breathing in, Breathing out one more time, the bathing breath. And then from here, circle in front, hug the tree. From here, the arms open up wide, and then step one foot in, coming on the ball of the foot. The arms spread out to the sides like a beautiful bird, spreading its wings. The crane. You can keep your toe down or you can lift it up. As always, meeting yourself where you're at. This time you can reach up and over. Nice gentle stretch, and then step out to the side. Other side, just the arms at first. The crane. Breathing in, breathing out. This time you can lift your leg if you want. And then reaching up and over just as much as you can. Stepping down. This time you can lift right up in front right away, and you can hold it up if you like to. Once again, touching down as needed. Breathing in, breathing out. And then the arms can float up and over, stepping down. One more round. On this side, the crane. Lifting right up if you want, holding it or touching down as needed. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one, reaching up and over if you like. And stepping down to center, the hands float down, palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand here floats up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Creating focus and clarity, calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time both arms float up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften. Circle the hands in front, gather in the energy to transform into loving kindness. Right at the heart. And then back down one more time, open the heart. This time, make a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out. Sending out loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. Step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so slightly, bamboo in the wind. It's feeling all the sensations that arise in the body. Feel the sensation of the body breathing. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. And we can finish with a bow. Thank you all so much. Hope you enjoyed today's flow. So let me know how you're feeling in the chat.